The second part begins with Jane getting a letter from Caroline Bingley that leaves her feeling depressed, which causes Elizabeth to become mad and blame Darcy and the Bingley sisters for Jane's sadness. Her mood quickly takes a turn when Wickham comes to visit and is very kind to her. The Gardiners come to Loughborough for Christmas, and Miss Gardiner attempts to get Elizabeth to discourage Wickham, and since she sees Jane upset, she tells her to come with her to London, which she happily agrees to. Jane wants to see Bingley. Charlotte gets married to Mr. Collins and then asks Elizabeth to visit her soon, which she later does with Charlotte's father and sister Maria. When they arrive to Hunsford, they are greeted eagerly with a house and garden tour by Charlotte and Mr. Collins. They meet Lady Catherine and her daughter, who do not get off to a good start with Elizabeth due to a series of personal questions. Sir Williams leaves after a week, but Elizabeth and Maria stay with Charlotte. Darcy and Fitzwilliams come for Easter, and Elizabeth likes Fitzwilliams. Both of them take a liking to each other and talk a lot, and Darcy sees which causes an awkward tension between him and Elizabeth. They end up bumping into each other a few times. Elizabeth finds a letter hints Jane is still sad about Bingley and finds out from Fitzwilliams that it was Darcy's plan, which puts her in a bad mood and causes her to miss the Rosings for dinner. Darcy proposes to Elizabeth, who rejects him because she believes he is to blame for Jane's depression. Miss Darcy tells her brother her plan to elope with Wickham, but he later stops the procedure to save his sister's inheritance and her image. Later on, before Darcy and Fitzwilliams leave, Darcy waits on Elizabeth to give her a letter explaining his actions regarding Bingley and Wickham, which causes her to rethink. After Darcy and Fitzwilliams leave, Lady Desborough tries to persuade Elizabeth to stay longer. After that, she goes away and heads back to Miss Gardiner's home.